Hello everyone, I am Namita Sarang, fitness expert and proprietor of Namita's Fem Fitness, the exclusive women fitness studio. Today we will be dealing with female fitness exercises, as lot many ladies are out there who will be just housewives who don't want to go to the gym, but somewhere they are struggling with some of the medical conditions such as PCOD, thyroid, high sugar level or low thyroid level, or even low BP conditions. These conditions, and including menopause, that the senior ladies, above 40 ladies will be facing this phase of life. You will be dealing with lot many other issues, be it physical, physiological, mental, social, everything. And I have seen this exercise helps a lot in many of these issues. Be it hormonal imbalance, this hormonal imbalance can be balanced by exercise. If you have obesity issues, definitely these obesity issues will be catered by the exercise, and lot many other exercises. I have seen even positive results in thyroid and low BP ladies who are coming to my gym and doing exercises. Along with that, exercise helps you to deal with some of the self-esteem issues. If you are low or not having that much confidence to deal with the society, that strength and confidence you will be gaining if you are really indulging into physical activity. As we have seen, this is because of the discipline that you inculcate in your lifestyle. So lifestyle changes makes a lot of difference. So embrace good lifestyle changes that will help you to boost your energy level, to keep you maintained, to have that higher self-esteem and having a positive attitude towards your physique, your body and your nature. So today we are doing some of the exercises that you can do regularly in your house without any equipments, because I most of the time I try to introduce lot of exercises which ladies in the house can do comfortably, because many of us don't want to go out, step out into the men's world where there will be lot of machines around, where there will be lot of crowd around. And basic concept of having this separate ladies fitness center was that many of us will not feel comfortable to do those exercises which are actually helpful exercises for ladies, and those exercises will be done lying down or sitting or doing in some odd positions which you or maybe even I am not comfortable to do when the people are around. So today I will be introducing some of the exercises which you can do in the house easily, and you should follow it for more than 3 months, and definitely you will see the results, you will see positive changes in you. Now, as women, we have our body image issues. So as we grow up nowadays, even if we see, even the teens are getting into some sort of obesity issues because of the food style and the sedentary lifestyle that we adopt at the very young age, because we don't get physical activity, we are not walking to the college, we will be riding to the college, and we will be riding to the office, we will be sitting and doing all the work. So that causes lot of lifestyle crisis in our life, and due to that, first and foremost thing that is visible, that will be on our body. So we get these love handles, we get these saddle bags, we will be having a big fatty thighs and lumpy and bulgy triceps, even back. So all these exercises which I am going to tell you will be toning your body into a nice shape that you are looking for, and helping you to improve your internal health, be it PCOD problem or thyroid problem. All these things will be adjusted and getting a good results. Even it may happen that you have to reduce the pills and medicines, and you can stick to only exercise, and you can lead a healthy lifestyle. So let's start with the warm-up sessions. So whenever we start with march. So I will be starting with march. So if you are ready in the house, just keep one bottle of water and a napkin around, because we're gonna sweat a lot. So basically, warm up is very much important to start with any of the physical activity. It warms your muscles, it gives flexibility to your joints and helps you to avoid injuries. Let's move your legs out. In. Out. In. Out. I'm reducing the numbers. In. Out. A single, one, out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In and out. In, out. Out, out. Just try to enjoy this activity. March. Let's have some shoulder warming up exercises. Do along with me. Stretch your arms up. Forward. Stretch sideways. Punch. Down. Do some hooks. Now Superman. Yes, keep marching. Catch up with your breath, and let's do some neck rotation. Up and down. Diagonal. Neck rotation. Remember not to stress much on your neck when you're doing neck rotation. It's just for the warm up. So take it easy and complete it. Yes. Now just do some shrugs. Pull your shoulders back and do the reverse shrugs. Up and down. Pull your shoulders straight up. Now, shoulder rotations. Reverse. Up and down. Pull your elbows straight up. Forward. Relax. Now let's do hip rotation, reverse. Make sure you're rotating your hips and not your spine. Now just holding it straight and push your hips sideways. This helps you to increase the flexibility in your hip joints. Side bends. If you're new, just remember, do whatever you can bear. Wherever you feel exerted, you need not to exert to the extreme level. Always listen to your body. Slightly arch back. No need to go down too much. Yes. We'll extend our legs and do pulses. Alternate toe touch. Now, side lunges. Turn and give pulse. Change your position. Now, just keep one leg straight. See that I'm bending from my hip. Go slowly down. Keep front leg straight. Feel the stretch in back of your leg and slowly come up. Make sure the rear leg heel is on the floor and you just push your body forward. Don't lift your heel up. Relax. Now change the side. Going down. Up. Keeping the heel down. Yes. Now let's do quad stretch. March. Now we are done with the warm-up. Let's go to the main workout session. You can have a water break in between. Hydrating your body is very much important, and whenever you feel thirsty, you can go and have a sip of water. So I'll be having it right now. Okay. Now the first exercise that is helpful for women is wide squat. Okay. So in that, what you have to do is, you have to see that this is our shoulder level width. So you just have to go little wider than shoulder width. Make sure that your toes are out and you can hold back or hold straight and just go down and come up. Okay, make sure when you are going down, your knees are moving outside and up. Side, up, side, up. So this is every exercise 15 counts. Always remember to have 15 counts and 3 sets of each exercise. Whenever you are doing exercise, if it is you are the beginner, start with 2 sets and then you can finish with 3 sets. So last 2 and last 1. Okay. So today I will be showing you only one set of the exercise. Whenever you are performing it in the house, you can start with 2 sets. So one set is over, you can take a break of 30 seconds and again do the same exercise for 15 counts. and as you get adjusted, you can increase one more set into it. Okay, so the second exercise that we are doing is modified push-ups. Just make sure that you are placing your palms slightly wider than your shoulder width. Your knees are on the floor. You can cross your legs and make sure your total body weight is on your shoulders. That means you are pushing your hip forward and just bending, going down and coming up, bending your elbows. So let's do it for another 15 counts. 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is basically for the beginners. You can even lift your knees and go on your toes and hands as usually men do. As your strength increases, you can do it. So this is the last one and we are done. Same this also. Every exercise that I am showing today, you can go for 2 sets at the beginning level, and after some time you can add another set into it. Okay, so now the third is alternate toe touch. So for that you have to keep your legs wide, keep your arms sideways and back straight and chest up. This way, this way. Okay, so make sure when you are going down, you are not simply doing this. You have to keep your body open and straight and bend sideways. Try to touch your toe, come back into the original position or the standing straight position and again touch and back. Let's do it for 15 times. 1, 2. This exercise helps you to reduce the saddle back and your side of your thighs. These are some of the basic exercises. If you have not done any sort of exercise, start with this and then you can go for further more intense workout. Last 4. Last 2 and last 1 and we are done. Good. Next is for abs. So you can stand sideways or front. Make sure I'll be showing you in the front. You have to hold one leg, right leg forward and left leg back, slightly back, making sure that you are keeping your entire body weight on the floor. I'll just keep my mat back side. Okay, and we will be doing it kicking your hands up and down, up and down. Okay, this we will be doing for 15 times. Then we will shift our leg and see that the hand is up, not sideways, up and going down and up. Okay, so let's start with our right leg for 15 counts. Ready? Start. 2, 3, pull your leg up. 5, 6, 7. Try to maintain your body straight and pull your hands down as you are kicking your leg up. Last 2, last 1, and let's change our side. 3, 2, 1, start. 1. Make sure you are crunching your belly, activating your core. Yes. No hurry. Do it calmly and take your own time as you have to balance yourself. Last 3, 2, 1 and relax. Okay, so these are some of the standing exercise and shoulder exercises that you can do. Let's do some exercise for our spine and our back. So first and foremost, this exercise is very much important for ladies as we have to do the hip tilts. Okay, this exercise helps you to increase the flexibility of your spine and very much helpful in getting relief from the back pain. You have any sort of back pain, be it from the neck till your tailbone, all these problems will be adjusted if you do this exercise regularly. So for this you have to keep both your palms underneath your shoulders, both the knees slightly apart and exactly underneath your hip joint. What we will be doing is we will be curling our back up and pressing it, arching it down. Okay, when you are doing this, make sure that you are pulling your belly in for more stability. So let's do it for 15 times. Inhale, exhale and curl your back up. Inhale and arch. 2. Follow the breathing pattern for more effectiveness. 3. 4. 'When you're pulling, pull from your chest, and when you press from your lower back. That is, initiate the movement from your neck when you're curling your back up, and initiate from your tailbone when you're arching your back. Let's do it 7 more times. Curl up, arch back, curl up, arch back. I hope you feel relaxed after this exercise, as this is very much relaxing exercise and gives nice strength and flexibility to your spine. Arch. Last 2. Slowly curl up. Try to feel your spine each time you curl and arch. So this is the last one. And arch. Now if you feel tired, just get into Balasana or baby position. And get up. Okay, this is for our spine. So let's do some exercises for our legs. So the next thing is donkey kicks. I'll be just showing it. You have to place your elbows down and the elbows should be exactly underneath your shoulders. Same way, keep distance between your legs and your knees should be exactly underneath your hip joint. So here also it has to be straight. Here also it has to be straight. Maintain this. Now we will be kicking, keeping our knee bent. See, right now I will be using my right leg. So I will be just pushing it up and down. Up and down. Okay. See to it that you are not changing this angle here. This angle 90 degree will remain as it is as you go up and come down. Don't change this angle. Okay. Let's do it for 15 counts for right leg. Then we will immediately follow it for our left. So 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2. Make sure you are holding your body firm. 4, No movement in your body. Don't arch or crunch your back. Just focus on your legs. 5 more. Kick it straight up. 3, 2, 1 and relax. Let's do it for left leg. 3, 2, 1 start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick it straight up. Maintain the degree of your knee. Last 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. Now you have seen these exercises. I am showing it only once. Now strengthening of your glutes and your hamstrings. I'll be telling you each body part that is involved in the exercise so that every woman needs toning and conditioning of their body, so you can utilize these exercises regularly and get into shape very soon. So lie down and just place your palms sideways. Adjust your legs accordingly. You may need a wider grip or closer grip. You just have to adjust according to your comfort level. We will be doing shoulder bridges, so you just have to lift your hips up and down. Okay, 15 times. Let's start. 1, drop it down. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're squeezing your pelvic region using your thighs, squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings too. Last 3, last 2, last 1 and relax. Okay, the next exercise is for our saddleback or sides. You can just lie down. Okay, and this is somewhat little bit of rapid workout that we are going to do. So you just have to lift your leg up to 45 degree. We are not lifting it completely up. We just lift it sideways to certain angle and then drop it. Let's do it for 15 times. Start. 1, 2. Make sure you are lying down sideways on your sides and your body is in straight line. Press your toe for more effectiveness. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. We'll be changing the side. I'm changing because I have to face you. You can simply turn that side and do the exercise. Ready? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should not be going too high. 10. Always keep your toe pressed. It's getting heavier. Last 3, 2, 1 and relax. Now when you do this exercise, you need not to take rest. Immediately you can jump to the second set and then third set. Okay, so we have almost done all the body parts. So remaining thing is for our abs. So let's do it. So for basically when we do abs workout, we just have to start with basic crunches. That's kind of warm up for your abdominal workout. So you just have to hold your hands behind your neck. Make sure your back is completely flat on the floor. Don't keep this arch. Okay, always remember to keep your back flat. Bend your knees and keep your heels comfortably distanced. Now basic thing that we are working out on our abs, so always remember to suck your belly in and squeeze and hold it tight. You can simply squeeze your belly button in and hold it tight so that your whole core is getting activated, and then holding it in the same position you can crunch up and go down. Okay, so this phase can be faster, but when you go down, go slowly. So let's do it for 15 counts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and relax. These are particularly isolated exercises. That means you will be using only one muscle, so you can do it without rest. So there will be 3 to 5 sets you can have, and you can even increase the repetitions. I am doing it for 15. You can start with 20, can go for 30 in one single set, and you can have more than 3 sets in such isolation exercises where you are not using any equipment. Okay, so let's do one more set of the same. 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now this is for your upper abdomen. Let's do something for the mid ab. So what we can do is we can lift our knees up, cross your feet on each other, and simply do the same crunches again. 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. This also you can go for more than 3 sets. Let's do something for our lower abdomen. So we have a phase wise: upper abdomen, mid abs, and lower abdomen. So you have to form a diamond of this shape, and you can place it underneath your hips or underneath your buttocks, wherever you are comfortable with. This is just to support your back. Keep your knees bent. These knees angles will not change now. So we will be just fixing this, and we will be pulling our knees up and slowly dropping it down. Okay, so here when you are doing this, you will feel tightness here. So feel that and just try to enhance it. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 more. Last 2, last 1, and relax. We'll do this last set once again. Remember to have this abdominal workout continuously. You will not take any rest or just for a breather, 1 or 2 breaths, and then start again. Remember to activate your core. Always hold your belly tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. With this, we are at the end of this workout session, but we also have to see to it that we will be doing some stretchings, because every session has to start with warm-up and end with stretching. So it is very much important to relax your muscles. When you are exercising, lactic acid is formulated, which causes pain and rigidity in your muscles. So when you do stretching, that lactic acid will be flushed out. So everyone has to end their session of exercise with stretching. So let's do some stretching. We have worked out on the entire body. Always remember, whichever body part you are exercising, try to stretch that body part particularly. So go for deep breathing. Try to relax yourself. Now slowly lift your knee up. Make sure that your head till your toe, your entire body is on the floor, and keep pulling your knee up. If possible, try to press your toe down. Now same way, just take your knee to the other side without changing your body's position and keep pressing it sideways. Here you should feel stretch in your glutes and side of your thighs. Relax and just lift the same leg straight up. See, if you cannot reach here, make sure that you are holding above your knee level so that your leg will remain straight. Another leg should be straight on the floor and keep pulling it upward. Today you may start here, slowly you will reach here. So don't give up. If you are not able to hold also, don't give up. Every day you try it and you will see changes in your flexibility. Relax. Let's do the same thing to the other leg. Lift your knee up. Press the knee to the other side. You have to find proper angle while pressing your knee down. Relax. Stretch the same leg straight up. To increase or intensify, you can slowly press your toe down. Relax. Now bend both your knees and embrace your knees closely. Curl your back. Relax. Now just stretch your one arm sideways, lift the other knee and do hip stretch. Relax. Change it to the other side. Relax. Now bend one knee, cross the another feet on that, and one hand from inside, another from outside. If you cannot hold above your knee, you can even hold down and pull it. Keep pulling towards your chest. This exercise is very much important and helpful to relieve sciatica pain. So if you have sciatica issues, please do this stretching workout. It will help you to relieve pain. Relax, change. Relax. Now cross over. Press the upper leg and pull your lower leg up. Keep your head down. Relax. This exercise stretches your glutes nicely. Relax. Now let's turn around. Lie down on your belly. You can bend your knees and hold your feet. Just try to press your heels on your buttocks. Now slowly pull your arms and legs up. Try to stretch your whole body. Hold it. Relax. Now keep both your palms in line with your chest and let's stretch. Extend your arms. This helps you to stretch your entire belly. So stretch up to your lower abdomen. Let's do it one more time. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And relieve it. Now slowly push and get into baby position. Rest your forehead down and just relax. Slowly come up. Sit into Sukhasana. Let's do some shoulder stretches. Shake your arms. Yes, this is very much important as we are using our hands for most of the exercise. Just press your elbows back. Hold it. Stretch your shoulders. Hold your hands behind. Pull your chest forward and shoulders back. Stretch your chest. Relax. Once again. Relax and slowly bend forward. Slowly come up. And we are done. So always remember, do this exercise regularly to see better results, and always follow 2 sets at the beginning level, and you can increase the sets to 3 or more. If it is regular workout, follow 3 sets, and when it comes to abs, you can increase up to 5 sets. Okay, with this I think this will be the helpful workout sessions for you all. Just keep doing exercising and just see yourself fit and healthy. Thank you.